Beloved, stop here for just a moment. Before the world pulls you back to its noise, I need you to hear something that was prepared specifically for you today. Archangel Michael came to me with a message that was not meant for everyone. It was meant for you. There is someone out there right now who cannot stop thinking about you. Not a fantasy, not a wish, a real person whose heart has been quietly changing because of you. They do not fully understand it yet. They only know that lately the idea of you keeps returning to their mind at the most unexpected moments. While driving in silence, while sitting in a room full of people and feeling completely alone, while lying awake at night wondering why peace feels so far away. And the answer to their restlessness has a name. That name is connected to you. Type 444. If something in you already knew someone was thinking about you before you could explain how. Before this message begins, if you feel in your spirit that this word was prepared for you today, take 1 second and subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell. God's messages are arriving daily, and every single one was written with a chosen one in mind. Do not miss what is coming next. Archangel Michael showed me a vision of your future spouse. And what I saw was not a perfect picture of someone already ready. What I saw was a person in the middle of a breaking open. They are standing at the edge of something they cannot name. Inside them, an internal shift is happening. It feels like the ground beneath their old life is cracking. Everything they once clung to for security, for identity, for comfort, is beginning to feel hollow. They have been holding on to relationships that were never meant to last. They have been chasing accomplishments that leave them empty. But now, without knowing it is because of you, they are starting to let go. They are walking away from things that no longer serve them. Every time they release something, they feel a mix of terror and relief. They do not understand why suddenly the old patterns feel unbearable. They only know that something is calling them forward, and that something is the energetic pull of your presence in the world. You, beloved, have already begun to change them. They feel your energy like a whisper across their soul. It makes them restless. It makes them brave. Type yes if you have been praying for this transformation. I need to pause here for a moment, because what I just shared with you, that is only the surface of what God wants you to understand about your elevation. There is a deeper wisdom that I could not fit into this message. The specific steps, the exact posture of faith that positions you to receive and keep what God is sending. The spiritual principles that the wealthiest and most protected chosen ones walk in quietly every single day. I wrote all of it down. It is waiting for you in the pinned comment below this video. Find it before we continue, because what comes next in this message will land even deeper when you have that foundation in place. Now listen closely, chosen one. Your future spouse is in an emotional state you would recognize if you could see through the veil. They are confused, not because they are lost in a bad way, but because they are waking up. For years they carried a quiet resignation, a belief that love was something that happened to other people. They settled for less than their soul required. They convinced themselves that deep connection was a fairy tale. But recently the walls have been trembling. They feel a strange excitement mixed with an even stranger sorrow. Excitement because something new is budding in their chest. Sorrow because they are grieving the version of themselves that thought they could live without you. They do not know it is you they are missing. They only know a sense of destiny is pressing on them. They have started asking questions late at night. Why do I feel like I am waiting for someone I have never met? Why does the thought of being alone suddenly feel different? Why do I have this unshakable hope? That hope, beloved, is you. You are the reason their heart is no longer content with the ordinary. You are the reason they have begun to leave behind the friendships that drained them, the habits that numbed them, the fears that paralyzed them. Every time they choose to release something unworthy, they are unknowingly making space for you. They are preparing themselves to be ready. And the most beautiful part is this: they have no idea why they are doing it. They think it is just personal growth. But Archangel Michael told me directly that your energy is the catalyst. You have been praying for them, even if only in the quiet of your heart. And that prayer is a fire burning away everything that stands between you. The waiting season you have endured, the nights you have cried, wondering if anyone would ever truly see you, the moments you almost gave up on love, all of that pain is not wasted. It is the price of a love that is being forged across time and space. You have been asking why it is taking so long. Here is the truth. The delay is not punishment. It is protection. Your future spouse was not ready to receive the depth of who you are. They would have broken your heart if they had come sooner. They would have offered you a small love when you deserve a vast one, so God held them back. He allowed them to go through their own refining. He let them taste the emptiness of everything that is not you, so that when you appear, their soul will recognize you as the answers they have been unknowingly seeking. Do not despise the waiting. The waiting is what made them capable of loving you the way you need to be loved. Type "thank you" if you are ready to release the bitterness of the lonely years. If this message is confirming something in your spirit right now, pause for one moment. Subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. There are daily messages coming for chosen ones just like you. Every single one is a word that God prepared for someone who needed it today. Make sure you are there to receive them. And before I go further, that guide in the pinned comment, the one with the deeper wisdom. If you have not found it yet, this is your second reminder. Because what I am about to share about protecting your blessing and walking in sustained divine favor, it connects directly to what is written there. The message plants the seed. The guide shows you how to water it. Go find it, then come back and let us continue. Beloved, I want to take you into what happens when you finally meet. Archangel Michael showed me a scene. Two people standing in a room that suddenly feels sacred. There is no awkwardness, no performance, just recognition. Your eyes meet and something in your spirit says, I know you. I have always known you. There will be no need for grand declarations in that moment because the silence will speak everything. You will feel peace wash over you, peace that you have never felt in any human connection before. The searching will stop, the wondering will stop. The ache of the years apart will dissolve into a gratitude so deep it makes your knees weak. And your future spouse will look at you and see someone they have been dreaming of without knowing it. They will see the source of the restlessness that changed them. They will understand why they had to let everything else go. And they will thank you, not with words, but with the way they hold you, the way they never want to look away. That love is coming. It is closer than you think, but there is something you must do now. You must continue to become the version of yourself that can receive it without fear. You must trust that the unseen work of your heart is just as important as the visible preparation of theirs. You are both being made ready. Do not let the enemy of your soul convince you that your waiting means you are forgotten. You are not forgotten. You are being positioned. Now I speak a declaration over your love story. I declare that the person who is meant for you is being stripped of every distraction right now. I declare that their heart is being turned toward you even as you hear these words. I declare that the timing of your meeting is divine and cannot be delayed by any force of darkness. I declare that when you meet, you will fear nothing because love will have overcome every lie that told you it was too late. I declare that your story will be a testimony that God saves the best for those who wait with holy patience. I speak protection over your future union. I speak alignment over your paths. I speak courage over your heart to stay open. Receive this now. Type "I receive" if you accept this declaration over your life. Before we close this message, if something spoken here today has landed in your spirit, please subscribe and ring the bell. Share this with a chosen one in your life who is waiting for their breakthrough. You may be the reason they received the word they needed today. God uses chosen ones to reach other chosen ones. You are part of that chain. And now, beloved, I release you with this final intimate message. Archangel Michael asked me to tell you that you are not alone in this waiting. Heaven is watching over both of you. Every night you have prayed in the dark. Every tear you have shed in secret. Every time you chose hope against all logic. Those moments are stored in a treasury of love that will be opened on the day you meet. Your future spouse is real. Their heart is being reshaped for you. Do not doubt the power of your presence in their life even before you have spoken a word. You are the reason they are changing. You are the answer to a prayer they never dared to pray aloud. Go forward now with the certainty that love is on its way. It is not a maybe, it is not a wish, it is a promise, and the one who made the promise has never broken one. You are chosen, you are loved, you are about to be found.